Brian, it's your show. Take it away.
My show. Okay. Hey, I'm here for an episode of whatever the hell Henry calls the show.
Your oldie trivia.
We want to play tonight, so I'm just hosting. Go to match. That's no question, but, got 6 guys here. Most of them are okay, and then there's Jay and Henry.
Facts.
If you hear anything in the background, my kid's playing video games. Although he has been told to be quiet, so he should be pretty good. But yeah, so you guys know how this works. You've probably seen it before. Give me just 1 second to get the questions up, and then we will get started.
Just so people know at home, Brian behind the scenes randomly chose teams. So team 1 is John, Jay, and Joe. Team 2 is Jacob, Jordan, and Gendry.
Yeah, Henry had to change his name today because we had all of the J names. So.
I might have to join back in real quick.
Why is that?
You would.
Can you see me?
Yeah.
You see him?
Oh, okay, I can't see myself, but whatever.
You're standing in front of a brick wall. It's crazy.
Oh, so okay, my screen's showing a loading sign. Sorry.
Okay.
Well, for now we can see you, and we'll let you know.
If you can see me, it's still okay.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get into the match. Act 1. I'm sorry, I almost said round 1. How dare I not do Henry's format? Act 1 is quotes. All right, so team 1, would you like set 1 or set 2? Actually, would you like to go first or defer?
I feel like we should defer.
Let's defer.
I'm okay with deferring.
All right, so team 2, do you want set 1 or set 2?
I'll let Jordan go. He can't see himself.
No, I can see myself now that I played with my background again. Things like this are always trivial to me. I could go either way. We don't know.
Then just pick one.
Way to admit that online finally. Jacob, which way are you going?
Number 1.
All right. So, team 2, you're going to get questions from set 1, which is 2010s movies that I have rated 4 stars or higher.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
That ain't saying much.
That's saying good taste there. All right. So, your first quote. Tell me what movie these quotes are from. People come to my show for the pleasure of being hoodwinked. Just once, I'd love to give them something real.
All right, so when you hear a show, what's the first thing that comes to my mind? Is it like a comedy, music? Said hoodwinked. Is that maybe like magic?
The first thing that came to my mind was The Prestige.
That's not 2010. That's 2010s, right?
It's not 2010s. Yeah. So then I was like, what about The Greatest Showman?
Ooh, I haven't seen it. Does that sound familiar?
Joker?
Come to my show to be hoodwinked. I don't remember that line. What do you think? De Niro would have said that?
I don't know. I'm just throwing out like a show, like you said.
Yeah. Have you seen Showman though? Because I haven't seen it, but that sounds like something maybe.
But hoodwinked, something real, maybe. I'm trying to think that fits the criteria.
Yeah.
I don't know if he would say
the better question: do either of you follow Brian's letterbox? And
no looking it up. I want everybody's hands up. That's 1 minute down. How long did I give you, Henry?
2.
All right, so you got 1 minute left.
So like I said, does anything stand out other than that? Like I know we liked Greatest Showman, so like if we're in a pinch, I know like I don't know if that's it, but like if that was a nice shot.
Brian, give me once more. Give it to me.
People come to my show for the pleasure of being hoodwinked. Just once, I'd love to give them something real.
Because The Greatest Showman's about like no offense taken, but freaks. You know what I mean? So hoodwink.
Yeah, like, that's what I mean. Like it kind of fits the criteria.
So you just want to go with? We don't have anything else.
Yeah, if that's the best for everyone.
20 seconds left.
You cool with that, Papa? Just All right,
Considering I said it.
the Greatest Showman. Final answer.
That is correct.
Let's go,
God
Papa.
damn it.
Nice.
God damn it.
All right. Your second quote in 2010's movies. I rated 4 stars or higher. I'm trying to save the world, which for the record will be my 4th time because I'm really good at it.
Oh, fuck, this is familiar.
Is it anything
You
in the
did
main?
not. You did not.
Shut up, Jay. Shut the fuck up, Jay. Is it anything in the main MCU or DCU or is it that simple or?
It's definitely something meta, like maybe something Thor said.
Thor comes to mind.
Yeah.
I think that's
I'm trying to save the world. Something I'm really good at. I feel like that sounds like something Thor might have said. Brian likes MCU movies and superhero movies in general, so like it's not a stretch to think that it's a possibility. Papa, anything come to mind, just even character wise, especially if it's like Thor? Like, is there one like to narrow down?
It's a silly line, so Ragnarok maybe.
It does not sound familiar. Like the entire line.
Can you say it again, Brian, please?
I'm trying to save the world, which for the record will be my 4th time because I'm really good at it. And that's 1 minute.
So it's got to be towards the latter half of the 2010s because they've had to do it multiple times. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's Infinity War, Endgame, Ragnarok.
now I'm starting to think it might not be MCU and just a different one because it's familiar and it's something I. All right, so if push comes to shove, we'll say Ragnarok, but like let's just think a little more because I know it sounds familiar. Something I'm good at. Something I'm good at. What's another superhero movie like that would be a little tongue in cheek?
Who would be mentioning multiple times?
Huh?
In Kick-Ass too.
Save the world though 4 times.
Yeah, no.
It's the
15 seconds.
Do you want to go Ragnarok or Infinity War? I feel like Ragnarok's when you would say it to like Tessa Thompson or some Valkyrie.
Just say it, yeah, lock it in.
All right, Thor Ragnarok. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Team 1, you can steal.
John, Joe, I do believe that this is Fast and the Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw. Because I think this is what The Rock says to Jason Statham's character.
Okay.
He was in 5, 6, 7, and 8. So if he's already done it 4 times, yeah, it would make sense if it, yeah.
Fast and the Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw. Final answer.
That is correct for a steal.
For the record, we just would have accepted Hobbs and Shaw. We're not.
Yes, that's actually all.
Well, I know, but like
This is Brian's show.
It's my star.
You can't make that assumption.
Sorry.
All right, and your last quote in 2010's movies. I lost my virginity in what I thought was a park, but it turned out to be a graveyard, and now the ghost spirits live inside my eggs, waiting to be reborn.
What?
Just reminders. 2010s movies or comedies? I did want to.
2010's movies that I've rated
Okay.
4 stars or higher.
Okay, give it to me one more time. I just want to hear it.
Yeah.
I lost my virginity in what I thought was a park, but it turned out to be a graveyard, and now the ghost spirits live inside my eggs, waiting to be reborn.
Oh, Juno 3, right, guys? Pretty sure.
This sounds really familiar. But I don't know.
It does not to me, so it's just might have to throw some out, Papa, whenever you.
Yeah, I don't think of 2010s movies though. Jordan, does it sound familiar to you at all?
Really? No. Quotes is also one of my more not strengths. So,
Yeah.
are we even what are we even thinking? Like, for at least a good guess, like.
I'm thinking comedy just because it sounds so silly. Like a comedy horror or a comedy sci-fi.
Well, so it's a girl who says it, and she's
It's 1 minute.
darker. So I don't think it necessarily has to be a comedy, just something that's like.
Say that again, Papa. A girl and what?
So she's dark, like dark humor, stuff like that, gothic.
I can't even think like a guess. That's crazy.
Malignant.
I don't even have a guess. Oh my god.
The only thing I can think of is the
30
baby.
seconds.
She said virginity. It's not a cartoon. I was gonna say Adam's Family. He said something.
I like a family comedy.
Oh my god. I don't even like. I'm not even having like. Oh, maybe it could even be X, Y, and Z. I got nothing. Wow. Yeah, I don't even have a guess. If you want to just throw some out there, JPO or Papa, just so we don't have nothing.
I'm with you. Throw something. You're the farthest along.
Okay. The Babysitter. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Team 1 for the steal. Somebody's playing music for us?
Yeah.
I don't
That's my
I don't
son.
know who that is.
Lower that.
Okay.
The first thing that popped into my head was Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist, but Brian doesn't like movies like that. So can we rehear the quote, Brian, please?
I lost my virginity in what I thought was a park, but it turned out to be a graveyard, and now the ghost spirits live inside my eggs waiting to be reborn.
When did Jennifer's Body come out?
I think that might have been. I think that was in the 2000s.
Was it the 2000s?
I think it's 2009.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. Do we have anything like? Okay. So does anybody else have any guesses? Like,
No, I don't recognize the quote at all.
It sounds like one of those types of actors. Like it sounds like a movie Michael Cera is in.
Like 30 seconds.
Like one of those
Like-
movies.
Youth in Revolt.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have any better guesses, and we kind of have the advantage here, regardless of whether or not we get
10
the
seconds
steal.
in the answer.
So,
Yeah, go ahead. Whatever you got.
in Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist, final answer.
That is incorrect. The correct answer was Booksmart. Character of Bougie.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Now I remember that. I'm actually
What
mad.
is that? Cardi B?
That's a whole different quote. All right. So score is 1-1 coming out of their half of the
job, guys.
round. Moving on to team 1 with set 2 questions, which is 1990s movies that I've rated 4 stars or higher.
Of course it is.
Of course it is. Somebody.
Of course it is. I love you, Brian.
All right.
No matter what Henry says about you.
Your first quote. I can't believe what a bunch of nerds we are. We're looking up money laundering in a dictionary.
Isn't that from Half Baked?
I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think you might be right.
Wait a minute.
Did Half Baked come out in the 2000s?
No,
96,
Half Baked came out in
96.
96.
Yeah.
All right.
Half
Yeah,
Baked
then
came
that-
out in 96.
It's
And
sounds
it's
like
just
something.
it seems almost like the stoner comedy that Brian would like.
I remember this scene too, but I'm trying to think if it was in that movie.
I you know what? I'm
No. It's Office Space. It's Office
Okay.
Space.
Yeah.
It's
No,
Office
but
Space?
it's when they do the computer code thing and
You're
like,
right.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead, John.
Office Space. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Okay. Whew.
Oh.
Yeah.
The Superman 2 scheme almost got us, John.
If only they would have got that wrong.
Yeah.
All right. Number 2. I hope he swallows your friend's whole. You might want to arrest me for that too. Is that a crime to wish the chewing of law enforcement? This is a little stranger one. Yeah.
Brian's like, I know this.
I left out one line because it was at the beginning.
Jeez. Like, is that something like Lake Placid or something?
It could be. It very well could be.
Something where something is chewing something. Brian, can I hear it one more time?
Yeah. I hope he swallows your friend's whole. You might want to arrest me for that too. Is that a crime to wish the chewing of law enforcement?
No, I think you're right. I think that is Betty White's character from Lake Placid.
Okay. You want to go with it?
Nah, I'm fine with it. Joe?
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm fine with it. It's been a while since I watched it.
Lake Placid, final answer?
That is correct.
Let's fucking go, John. Great.
I'm gonna throw out a challenge. That movie's not 4 stars. So.
I said I did. Yeah. I left out the first line, which was I'm rooting for the crocodile.
Obviously.
3.75 at best.
All right. Your last one is a longer quote. Yo, I gotta have sex tonight. I mean, peep this. They say here 92% of the honeys at UCLA are sexually active. 92% of women in Los Angeles at UCLA walking around going, class or sex? What shall I do? 92%, yo.
Please repeat so we can just hear Brian do that again.
It's not. Bad enough I got to say it in front of the kid. You know?
Hey, kid, go to
come up.
UCLA.
You wrote
That sounds familiar too.
Yeah, I can
Okay.
see the scene in my mind. I'm just the movie's not coming in my head right now.
And I had to fight not to use the voice.
love the hint.
When did Malibu's Most Wanted come out?
The 2000s.
Okay, good. Never mind that then.
Bill
I wanna-
Wilkins Down with the Bitches and Hoes. It came out in the 2000s.
Yeah.
I think it's Bottle Rocket.
Bottle Rocket take place there? No, I don't think it's Bottle Rocket.
Orange County came out in 2000,
Yep.
2001. It's not Saving
1 minute.
Silverman.
It sounds like a comedy quote though, like some.
It
kids-
does sound like
Yeah.
it does sound like a comedy quote.
like.
Uh-huh.
Can we hear it again? I mean, you can leave it, you can censor yourself. I just want to hear it again.
You don't
Yo, I
censor
got-
yourself.
Yo, I gotta have sex tonight. I mean, peep this. They say here 92% of the honeys at UCLA are sexually active. 92% of women in Los Angeles at UCLA walking around going, class or sex? What shall I do? 92%, yo.
It's like a nerdy character saying this 100%.
It's not cool as ice.
You got 15 seconds left.
John, just say a movie that's a comedy from the 90s.
Encino Man, final answer.
It is 4 stars or higher, but that's not the answer.
Oh, close.
Team
Okay.
two for steal.
I feel pretty confident. Is this Seth Green and Can't Hardly Wait in the grocery store?
That is
7-Eleven?
definitely a Brian movie, so if it sounds familiar, I know that's on
And
Brian.
I can see him like. I could even picture it, man. Can't Hardly Wait. Final answer.
That is correct for a steal.
Let's go!
Oh,
I was the first one. I was like, "Is that like Empire Records? Is there any money laundering in Empire Records?" I'm like,
I
"Where's
can
Brian
picture
gonna throw his
Seth
favorite
Green
song?"
saying it.
All right, so the end of Act 1. Team 1 has 3 points. Team 2.
Isn't there more to that quote, Brian? Doesn't he continue on?
Yeah, this is something like, I'm gonna roll up on these honeys. They're gonna be, you don't know 25 different ways to make me something. He goes, because I don't, yo.
Seth Green, the goat.
All right.
Yes.
He is. All right, so 3-2 at the end of Act 1. Act 2, which is release dates. I'm going to give you 4 movies. All came out in the same year. You have to tell me what order they came out in. All right, so Team 1 is in the lead. Do you want to go first or defer again?
Let's just defer, man. It's working for us so far.
Yeah, I was gonna say deference been working.
All right, so Team 2, do you want set 1 or set 2?
Pop, I'll let you pick this time. It's arbitrary. Go ahead.
I picked the last time.
You actually did because Jordan just kept.
Jordan, pick one.
You don't
Arbitrary.
You're making fun of me, Brian. The first one.
Set one.
Okay, so Team 2 is taking set 1. Your year is 2010. Your movies are, in alphabetical order, not counting articles: Kick-Ass, The Social Network, Tangled, and Tron Legacy.
So I feel like Kick-Ass is like a June, July type summer movie.
Real quick, I won't start your timer yet. How long do you have to do this, Henry? 2 minutes?
90 seconds.
Okay, I'll start you right at 19 minutes. So.
Okay.
So Kick-Ass I feel like is like a summer movie. Does that sound right?
Yeah, Tron Legacy. I want to say that and Tangled were both pretty early.
You think Tron was Legacy maybe like March and then Tangled like April or May?
Sure.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking Tron, then Tangled.
So Tron, Tangled, Kick-Ass, Social Network maybe? Is our
That's
first
what I'm
instinct?
leaning towards, but I'm not great at these either.
Yeah, so just thinking of that, because Social Network was obviously a Oscar movie, but like on
Right.
paper, was it just so good it just held up for the entire year?
I don't feel like it'd be earlier than these. I don't know if any of these ringing out. The other ones.
I mean,
is
there's
like
a chance that maybe Kick-Ass was earlier and Tangled was like a summer movie. Usually when
Kick-Ass earlier.
it could
Kick-Ass not necessarily
yeah
a
maybe
summer
Kick-Ass is like maybe it was the opposite. Kick-Ass is
Yeah.
like March and Tron was like February.
You have 30 seconds left.
So essentially, we're pretty confident on Tron and Social is 1 and 4. Do we want to swap Kick-Ass and Tangled 2 and 3?
What do you think, Papa? What are you feeling? Kick-Ass or Tangled?
I was feeling where we were sitting at with Kick-Ass being third, Tangled being second.
So you just want to stick with our gut?
Stick with the gut, I guess.
All right. So slowly, Tron first, then Tangled, then Kick-Ass, and then the Social Network.
Final answer.
Final answer. Sorry.
You got none of them right. First, released on April 16th, was Kick-Ass. Second, October 1st, was Social Network. Third, on November 24th, was Tangled. And Tron came out December 17th.
Oh,
Did you have a little bit of gap in those dates? Damn, October, November, December.
At least I didn't pick any in the same month like Henry does.
True.
Fun fact.
Yeah,
I go to a random year on Letterboxd. I pick a random movie that's early, and then I just start scrolling and go alphabetical order. So it's always random.
See, I just picked out 4 movies and then looked up the dates.
Yeah.
All right, so no points for that round for Team 2.
And no stealing, obviously. Just a reminder.
Yeah, Team 1, your movies are going to come from the year 2013.
Damn it.
And your 4 movies in alphabetical order are About Time, Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters, This Is the End, and The World's End. And your time starts now.
So I'm assuming About Time's probably going to be first. That seems more like a February release since it's
I thought it was like a February or like a March release.
Yep, yeah, because it's a romance movie, so they typically put those in February or March.
I'd say Hansel and Gretel's probably October-ish.
Yep, yeah, I was gonna say that's probably horror movie.
Okay.
This Is the End. I don't know if it was near the end of its run, but I remember seeing it in May with my friends from school. So
Okay, we can put that in second. And then The World's End maybe fourth?
I'm fine with that. So
About Time, This Is the End, Hansel and Gretel, and The World's End.
yeah, that's good with me.
Okay. We'll lock that in. We'll lock that in, Brian. About Time, This Is the End, Hansel and Gretel, The World's End.
That's your final answer?
Yes.
All right. You got 1 correct.
All right, we'll take it.
Hansel and Gretel strangely came out January 25th.
Oh, oof.
This Is the End was second on June 12th. The World's End was August 23rd. And About Time was November 8th. So you got 1 point in that round, though. So the score is now 4-2 at the end of round 2. As we go into Act 3, which is filmographies. Unlike Henry, I don't have a theme. I just pick some names. I broke your rules because it's my show today.
It's more just to be nice and give a hint. It's not really necessarily a theme. It's just
every time I tried to come up with a hint, it narrowed it down too much and made it too obvious.
Yeah, I was gonna say sometimes I want to go more obscure with the movies, so at least a hint I feel less guilty. But yeah, it doesn't matter.
Brian,
I never gave a hint.
None of my movies
it's
are really
more
obscure,
of a guideline, not a rule.
Hey Jay, the chat doesn't trust you, Jay. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know who real pro wrestling
I give
is.
JPO admin credits, and he's not wilding out.
And if he was cheating, he probably would have gotten more than 1 right in the last round.
Boom, roasted.
Hey,
Well, I couldn't steal, so I had time to do some.
I mean, I got more than the entire other team. So
all right, act three, let's go.
Are you guys deferring, Team 1?
Again? Hell yeah, we're deferring.
All right, Team 2. Do you want set 1 or set 2?
I feel like we should go 2 this time.
Right. Team 2 is going set 2. Your first person who was in all these movies. Year 1, The Change Up, and Cowboys and Aliens.
That we gave 4 examples.
Is Favreau in? Is he in Cowboys and Aliens? I know he directed, so is he in Cowboys and Aliens? Let's start there.
Remember him for any of these?
2 minutes again, Henry?
Yeah. Is there a female that pops up for Common tread.
Leslie Mann, Juno Temple.
Papa, how well do you know these 3 movies? Any?
Cowboys.
I've seen 2 of them
Okay.
once.
Michael Cera.
I can't honestly. I've only seen the change up, and it's only been once, and I don't remember.
Name people in the change-up.
I have no idea. I haven't.
Ryan Reynolds, Jason Bateman, Leslie Mann. Bigger cast, but I can't think of who else right now.
1 minute.
Year one, Bill Hader,
In the change-up,
David Cross.
Who?
Harrison Ford.
No.
Okay.
Just a Cowboys. Daniel Craig. I'm trying to think of who else is in Cowboys.
Oh, did you say Daniel Craig's in the change-up?
No, he's only in Cowboys.
Okay.
What's Olivia Munn?
30 seconds.
Olivia Munn.
Olivia Wilde. She's the one that's in Cowboys. Ooh, that actually sounds. Is she in anything else?
She could definitely be. There's a lot of girls in change up.
She actually might be in year one. Now that I think I remember, like, because I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, she's hot, and that's like a. You want to go?
That feels the strongest I got so far.
All right, because I think I remember like oh, it's hot for like a
10
caveman.
seconds.
All right, so you want to go Olivia Wilde?
Go for it.
Olivia Wilde. Final answer.
And you pull it out at the last minute.
Wow.
Nice.
I'm glad
Olivia
you. As soon as you said Olivia, I'm like, oh, not Munn, Wild.
Yeah, because she was starting to come up with a couple of them.
You said Olivia Wilde. I was like, oh, they're
Females
gonna
I
kill
was
them.
messing. So was year one.
All right, and stealing is available in this round, correct, Henry?
Yes. For
Okay.
both of you.
All right, your second person. The films are Get Out, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, and Finding Dory.
Stephen Root. I just watched Get Out last night. Pretty sure he's Oh Brother.
Finding Dory. He's in Oh Brother.
I'm pretty sure, but I don't know for sure.
Then that would be 2/3. Finding Dory or Nemo. I'm sorry.
Dory.
Finding Dory. Because Get Out's pretty small.
Yeah.
Bradley Whitford. Caleb's too young. It's not Kahlua.
Nelson Williams.
who's
She's
the
not in
wife?
shit. Catherine Keener. I don't. Ooh, she might be in Dory.
Keener? Might be Keener.
Keener or Root are my 2.
So
I don't hate either.
But you got to think about this.
Guy in Get Out, right?
That's Stephen Root. Yeah.
Who do
Well,
you
you
think
gotta-
he is in Oh Brother?
I don't remember. I just feel like that's something he would be. Well, my thought process for this type of show, you wouldn't pick one of the main people. Realistic, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want to.
Right.
Well, Stephen Root's the standout, where it's like I feel like him because I doubt it's like any of the servants because they're not names.
1 minute.
Lakeith wasn't a big person yet.
No, let's see.
You know what I mean? So Stephen Root's the one that just makes the most sense.
Stephen Root or Keener for Get Out.
And you got to think about it, he did a lot of like bit comedy parts in the early 2000s.
Keener's not a bad guy. I feel like I'm thinking of the Dory cast now that I would know better. Why does Keener sound possible? I don't
I'm cool with either one.
Root. What would Root be?
I don't remember Stephen Root being in Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
So you want
30 seconds.
I don't remember Keener
Andy
being.
Keener?
I don't remember that. I'm cool with either way. So we got to figure it out. Pick one of the 2. I know it's got to be one of them. So if they get the field, that's fine.
Who's in Oh Brother, Papa?
How many seconds?
15.
Okay.
John Turturro.
No, I mean between Keener and Root.
I feel it's got to be Stephen Root because it's I don't know. That's my gut.
Go with the gut. Go with the gut. Go
All
with
right.
No, he's the radio DJ.
5.
Stephen
Root.
Root.
Oh yeah, Stephen Root. He's blind. Final answer.
That is correct.
Okay, good.
He's
I
blind.
immediately
Final
thought of
answer
As soon as
John-
you
shouldn't
said-
count.
Yeah, he's blind in 2. That's actually funny.
I immediately
Huh?
thought of John Goodman as the Bible salesman. I'm like, that's who you're thinking of. It's John Goodman. And then I went, wait,
Root
no.
was the answer both times anyway.
Yeah.
Your final person is in the movies Up in the Air, Ghost Rider, and The Big Lebowski.
Okay. Is David Thewlis in Ghost Rider or Up in the Air? I know he's a small person. David Thewlis, Peter Stormare. Tara
Oh,
Reid,
Stormare? Peter Stormare. Hold on. Go back to Peter Stormare.
Peter Stormare. Is he in Up in the Air or Ghost Rider?
I think he's in Ghost Rider, isn't he?
Okay, so mark him down and we'll move on so we don't waste time. Tara Reid, is she in those other two?
No.
Okay.
Did she not
Is
play the
Ben
girl?
Gazzara, is he in either of those two? Okay. Trying to think of other like bit characters. Sam Elliott. Sam Elliott, Sam Elliott and Ghost Rider up in the air?
Sam Elliott's in Ghost Rider.
You sure?
1 minute.
He plays because he's like the cowboy who has the same powers that Nicolas Cage has.
So far we've seen Storm Area and Sam Elliott is. So it's between those two, I feel like.
Maybe Elliot, because also up in the air is a Reitman Flint.
Yeah. Okay.
He's in Thank You for Smoking.
Okay, so you want to go Sam Elliott?
Yeah.
All right. You cool, Papa?
30 seconds.
All right. Sam Elliott, final answer.
That is correct.
Let's go,
For a
baby.
clean sweep of the round.
As soon as you said Big Lebowski, I'm like, all right, I'm at least going to get the whole cast, and then we'll work back.
That's your favorite movie. You better know that.
All right, so team one, you will
Great
get
job. Great teamwork.
set one. Your first person is in the movies Heat, Avengers Endgame, that doesn't narrow down anything, and Mars Attacks. All of Hollywood's in that movie.
I got it.
Yeah, me
You
too.
got it?
Yeah, me too.
Any names jumping out to you guys?
I think Natalie Portman's in two of those. She's definitely in Mars Attacks, and
She's technically in Endgame.
Okay.
She's technically in Endgame. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that too.
I don't know if she's in Heat. I don't know if she's in Heat though.
Well, it's not Val Kilmer. It's not Michael Rooker. It's not Rene Russo. It's not Samuel L. Jackson.
1 minute.
Nope.
I mean, she might have been in Heat. I don't know.
Yeah, like I say, just go for it then.
All right. Natalie Portman, final answer.
Natalie Portman is correct.
All right.
Yeah, that was my guess. She plays Al Pacino's stepdaughter in Heat.
That's right. Okay. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen Heat.
She only tries to kill herself. It's only important. No big deal.
I was gonna say, like, I knew she was in two of them. I was just like,
Yeah.
And I don't know if they filmed new footage or not, but she is credited as being in Endgame. So
Yeah, right.
they did not film new footage.
It's like her back of her head or some bullshit. Yeah, some jank shit.
well, they show her sleeping on the bed though.
Yeah,
They,
yeah.
they shoot the Earth, and she's on that Earth.
All right. So your second person was in the movies Rock of Ages, Saving Private Ryan, and Drive.
I got it. How can I get these?
I mean, we got 3.
You're the one that picked the other set.
Yeah, we did good.
Sure, but I'm saying these I got a lot quicker.
Facts.
Very different strategies here. The other team thinks first for a while. You guys start yelling.
All right. Yeah, I got it too. JPO.
I've seen one of these movies.
Wait, which one? You said you've seen them or you haven't seen them?
I've seen one.
Which ones have you seen?
Rock of Ages, and barely.
Who's in that besides the main character? All right.
I'd have had the other ones.
I'm just trying to go through who's in Saving Private Ryan.
1 minute.
Yeah, start rifling off the people in Saving Private Ryan.
So there's Ben Affleck's in it.
Matt Damon, Nathan Fillion, Vin
Tom
Diesel,
Hanks.
Tim Honks.
Who was before Tom Hanks?
Nathan Fillion.
Such enthusiasm for Fillion. Oh.
30 seconds.
I like Nathan Fillion. Maybe. I'm not sure if he was in Drive. I'm trying to think. Drive. The only thing I remember is Ryan Gosling. And what's her
Is
face?
that right? You want to go with Ryan Gosling? You can go with Ryan Gosling.
I don't. Was he in Saving Private Ryan? I don't
I
think
don't
so.
remember if he is or not. I haven't seen it in a
10 seconds.
Just I would say just go with it. It's better than nothing at this point.
All right, Ryan Gosling. Final answer.
That's incorrect. Team 2.
Bryan Cranston.
No. Wait, what did he? What?
He's the guy with. He's got one arm when he does the.
Yeah,
letter.
but
he's Shannon in Drive. I don't know if he's
is
in
he in
Rock
Rock
of
of
Ages.
Ages?
I don't know, but he's in 2 or 3 for sure. Who was your guess?
I was thinking Giamatti, but it might be Cranston. No, he's definitely in Drive. Cranston could be in Ages. Yeah, go with Cranston.
Bryan Cranston. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point steal.
Yeah. Okay.
Is
I got Rock of
Giamatti
Ages.
in Drive?
No, that's why I was like, no.
Okay, because I was going to say, if he is, then that's 2 possible answers.
Yeah, he's not in Drive. So that's why I was
Okay.
like, no. That's why I didn't fight you on that.
Okay. All right. Your final set for this
My
round.
guy.
So that was Team 2 got the steal on that. All right. Team 1, your final person, was in the movies The Island, How to Train Your Dragon 2, and Constantine.
Jaimin Hansu.
Are you
cool.
that yeah, I was gonna say if you're that quick with it, you're confident, go with it.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Because I don't think it's Kate Blanchett. It's not Shia LaBeouf. It's not
Nope.
Jay Baruchel. It's not Peter Stormare.
Gerard Butler, maybe.
He's not in Constantine.
Oh yeah, that's right. I say go with your original guess if you're that confident with it.
Yeah, I could. That sounds right to me.
Jaimin Hansu, final answer.
That is correct for a point.
Okay.
Good job, Jay.
Thank you, buddy.
So at the end of that round, the score is now 6-6. It is tally up. As we go
15-2.
into round 4, the connections round.
Oh boy.
All right. So let's go to Team 2 since the tide shifted. Team 2, because you're tied, but you guys did more in that last round. So you get the pick. Go first or defer.
They're stealing in this, so do you want to keep our momentum and keep going first, or you want to flip it and go second now and put the pressure on them?
I would say let's flip it on them and go second.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
We'll go second.
All right. So Team 1, do you want set 1 or set 2?
What do you think, guys?
Let's number 1.
Eat your butt.
So set 1? Okay.
Yep. That one.
Everybody knows how this round works? Yes?
I don't, but I'll learn.
I'll give you a quick breakdown. I'm going to give you basically 2 names, and you're going to find a title that runs together. Henry, give me an example. What's something we've used recently?
So something I've already. Oh my god. Damn it. Let me
The
look.
Evil Dead Man Walking.
There you go.
It's movie game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you like
From
Bruce
Getting Dug with
Campbell
Hot.
and Sean Penn,
Yeah.
and the answer is Evil Dead Man Walking,
Mhm.
or The Evil Dead Man Walking.
Facts.
The Evil Dead Man Walking.
But what it is, I'm going to give you the 2 people, and then I'm going to let you choose the earlier year or the later year of the 2 movies, and you tell me which one you want. I'll give you the year, and then I'm going to give you a hint A or hint B, and that you don't know which movie that goes to though.
Yeah. So the thought process is for like the years. Like if you hear 2 actors or actresses, you're thinking, oh, maybe they're more predominant in the later or the earlier. So maybe use that to narrow it down. But for the most part, it's random. But you might get lucky, and the strategy might come on based on the actors and actress. And then
Your teammates like, stop giving him strategy.
yeah, and then the clues are just random. You know what I mean? So that's that.
Okay, I got it.
So, Team 1, set 1, question 1. Your 2 actors, in alphabetical order, are Marlon Brando and Russell Crowe. Do you want the earlier year or the later year?
What are you guys thinking?
Probably the later one, I guess, to get the Russell Crowe movie.
All right.
Well, that's probably the best bet.
And then
No,
hint
We
A or
can
B.
narrow it down. So we're going later movie. We want hint A or do we want hint B, guys?
That doesn't matter to me.
Facts.
I'm okay with that. A.
Sure.
Oh,
Let's go with
hold on,
hint
and
A.
before you say, just one reminder to be fair, the years will be in numerical, so the later obviously, and then the hints will be in alphabetical. So it's not like the column, this column matches with this column.
Yep,
So
right.
Brando Crow, the year one isn't necessarily the Brando. You know what I mean? So just
Yeah, I
keep
listed
that in
them on
mind.
my sheet as alphabetically
Yeah,
ordered.
so
So,
keep that in mind. So don't, because I've heard people like, oh, it's that one. Like, no, it's completely random.
so I'm sorry. So you said you want later year and hint A. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So your actors are Marlon Brando and Russell. Your later year is 2016. And your hint is car industry.
I think I got it.
What's that fucking movie about windshield wipers? John,
About windshield wipers? I don't know.
with fucking Batman in it.
Like Batman.
The accountant? No, that's when he's in it.
Which Batman? Christian Bale?
No, Michael Keaton.
Oh,
Because I don't think I'm thinking of the founder, but I'm thinking about the one where the dude invents the windshield wipers.
oh, crap. I think I'm thinking of the founder too, but it's not the founder, obviously.
1 minute.
Oh my god. Brando Crow 2016 car industry. It's not Le Mans. Or it's not Ford versus Ferrari.
Definitely not.
Nope.
Oh.
20 seconds.
Is it The Inventor?
The Inventor? Maybe.
But we have to.
Yeah, but that wouldn't fit with another movie, I don't think.
5.
I don't think we got this.
Yeah, no.
Don't got it.
Then team 2.
So I know for sure 2016 in car industry is The Nice Guys. Is Marlon Brando in Guys and Dolls? That was the first thing that came to my mind.
Yeah, I've got Nice Guys that fits Crow that year, I think.
So the only thing I can think of is The Nice
Yeah,
Guys
no.
and Dolls. But like, is there any other guy title? Or is there? I doubt. Is there any movie that ends in nice? I doubt it.
Nice Guys always came to mind, but again, I don't associate that with
Yeah,
him. But I don't associate older movies.
But when you think, because the rule is top billed, so maybe he's not like the main person, but he's the most famous at the time. So you might
right? Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I mean, again, maybe like you said, I'm trying to think of other nicer guys, or yeah, it's got to be Nice Guys.
Yeah, it's because that's the car industry. Because it's
30
it's either porn or car industry. So it's definitely that. We just want to just, I mean, you know, they're
No, I'm perfectly fine with the Nice Guys and Dolls.
cool with that, Jordan.
Yeah, I just had to run the clock and think about it, but yeah.
How many seconds we got?
10.
All right.
Oh, then yeah, say it.
The Nice Guys and Dolls. Final answer.
Pretty sure.
That's correct for a steal.
Okay.
Let's go. I wasn't
I
like,
know.
the only thing I can think of. I knew for sure.
I almost
I
used
came to
porn
my
for
mind
the
right
clue.
away too because I had Nice Guys, but I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
What'd you say, Brian?
I almost used porn for the clue. All right, your second one, team 1. Your second one is Billy Crystal and Kaya Scodelario. Would you like the earlier year or the later year?
Who is the second?
Know
Who is
who one of these fucking people is.
Kaya Scodelario.
Kaya Scolario?
Earlier year or later?
Earlier?
Yeah, I was gonna say because I've never heard of the second person, so I say go earlier, and hopefully
Alright.
that they don't have a movie earlier than.
And then Clue A or Clue B?
Let's do B this time.
Yeah, I was gonna say A screwed us last time. Let's do B.
All right. So Billy Crystal and Kaya Scodelario. Your earlier year is 1991, and your clue is umbrella.
Okay, what if it's Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City Slickers? Or because she's like a newer actress, I know that.
Yeah.
Is it Welcome to Raccoon City?
I don't know. Isn't it something?
Yes.
Resident Evil's
The
Welcome
new
to Raccoon
Resident Evil movie is called Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City. So I think that could be right. What Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City Slickers.
Yeah.
Is it? Hold on. Is it Welcome to Raccoon City Slickers 2?
91 is City Slickers.
Is it the first one? Okay.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
All right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure on that one. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so Joe, you know the Resident Evil title, so just say it.
Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City Slickers.
That is correct for a point.
Good pull, guys. Good pull.
So glad I had to quality check that movie now.
Yeah.
And your final for this round, your lead, your first build are Thomas Mann and Winona Ryder. Would you like the earlier year or the later?
I think the later on this one.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're feeling later, yeah, let's do later.
Clue A or B?
Let's go B again, I guess.
Work for us.
Mm-hmm.
So your leads, your first build are Thomas Mann and Winona Ryder. The later year is 2015, and clue B is suicide attempt.
All right, I think the Winona Ryder movie is probably Girl Interrupted, right? She was in that.
So is it?
And then
It's not Gone Girl Interrupted, is it?
Is that what Thomas Mann was in?
Bro.
Oh.
I'm not sure if he was in Gone Girl, but that's so we have Girl Interrupted. That's the only thing I can think of that, because I don't think I can't think of a title that like Interrupted would fit into like being the first half of it if it is Girl Interrupted.
I'm just not sure who Thomas Mann is.
Sam.
I'm just gonna remind you, this is meant to be the top build, like just to be fair, because they're newer people. Top build, not just a random person in the cast.
Oh, so
Okay.
yeah, so it wouldn't be. Yeah, it can't be Gone Girl
It
then,
wouldn't be Gone Girl.
because Gone Girl would have been Ben Affleck.
1
And,
minute.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, it would have been Ben Affleck as the top billed actor, so it can't be Gone Girl.
And it's 2015. Well, Girl Interrupted was way before that.
The Girl Interrupted with the dragon tattoo, maybe.
That doesn't go together perfectly.
Yeah.
Thomas. I don't know who the fuck Thomas Mann is.
30
dude.
seconds.
Yeah, I don't know who Thomas Mann is either.
And that one just kind of fucking kicks you in the dick sometimes.
Yep.
Thomas Mann, Winona Ryder, 2015.
What about the Danish girl? Isn't that a movie, The Danish Girl? Could we do The Danish Girl Interrupted?
Yeah.
All right,
It could
the Danish Girl Interrupted. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Team 2, would you like to try to steal?
Do either of you know who Thomas Mann is? Let's start there, because that's the 2015 movie, so it's got to be some sort of genre movie or something like super low key.
I think he's young.
Is it like a YA thing or
Be
something
old.
like that?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think of that. Are we certain too? Just so we don't run off on a tangent. Suicide, Girl Interrupted. That all kind of checks
Yeah.
out.
And it's not and
Make
it's
sure.
not the 2015
Yeah.
one, so it's like highly unlikely.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have to take that. Where it's Papa, can you think of any 2015 movies that are?
Hold on.
30 seconds.
Me, Earl, the Dying Girl Interrupted.
Who's Thomas Mann? Is that?
I think he's the kid. And he's fucking Earl, maybe. But I think he's Me, Earl, and the Dying Girl Interrupted. 2015?
I thought that could also be the Suicide. So I mean, I don't mind that one.
She's not suicide. She's
Go
sick.
for it.
Okay.
Go for it.
Me, Earl, and the Dying Girl Interrupted. Final answer.
That's correct for 1 point steal.
Yeah, About time was man, you
Jordan.
motherfucker.
He is me. He is not Earl. He's me.
Yeah. I was like,
Okay. It was his friend. Okay,
yeah, the
good.
Power
No,
Rangers.
she's not suicidal. She dies. They're sad. It's nice. It's sad.
Ooh, spoilers. Yeah,
All right.
the Power Ranger is Earl. I remember that.
So you're still 2. Team 1 got 1, but now it's your turn.
Oh, yeah. RJ
Team
Styles.
2, your first actors are Emilio Estevez and Bill Paxton.
Emilio.
This is the last one, right?
Emilio!
Brian, this is the last one.
This is the first one of yours.
This is ours now, buddy.
Oh, this is ours. I forgot we went second. Let's do. I don't know Emilio's filmography that well, so do you want to like what narrows that down?
I feel like they're probably going to both, if they're top billing, I feel like they're probably similar.
Yeah. So
Who is the second actor?
Bill Paxton.
Paxton?
So do you want to do
Okay.
later and hope it's like a 90s and we're just better at 90s than 80s?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good
All right.
point.
We'll do later.
Later year, and you want clue A or clue B?
We'll do B.
Okay. So your first build people are Emilio Estevez and Bill Paxton. Your later year is 1998, and clue B is Outlaw.
So Emilio's gonna be the outlaw. What's that one? What's the one he's the one in? Oh my god.
What's the one he's the what?
The outlaw, like the western that he's in. It's like Hot Shots or no Cities. No, not. What's one of those movies? What's it called?
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Unless he just randomly. Ooh, Bill Paxton, outlaw.
What's the
Yeah, I know
Bill
he's in
Paxton movie from
Tombstone,
1988?
but Tombstone is a one-word title, and I don't. He wouldn't be the top build in Tombstone. So yeah, I feel like the Emilio one would be the outlaw because he would be the top build in the outlaw.
And there's one where it's like it's him and like 5 other people. And
1
it's
minute.
Yeah, what's that one called? Oh my god, it's
let's,
yeah, Young Guns.
yes.
So what's one? Oh, 1998.
No, Bill Paxton.
While You Were Young is Bill Paxton something like that? While You Were Young Guns is
There's
that a
While
movie?
You Were Sleeping.
Yeah. It'd be hilarious if it was Young Guns 2, because then it'd be Young Guns 2 Guns, but the later year is 98. So
30
it's not that.
seconds.
Fuck, what is
It's
Young?
Independence Day.
Yeah,
is
that's
that Bill Paxton or Bill Pullman? 'Cause I always
That's
forget
Pullman.
the two.
Young Guns, Young Guns.
10 seconds.
Yeah, I don't have nothing.
4,
So what is Two Guns?
2.
Yeah, that's 2013. So
Young
yeah.
Two Guns.
Thumbs up.
Final answer.
Team 1, would you like to try and steal?
It's definitely Young Guns. 100%. It's Young Guns. But what year did Mighty Joe Young come out?
98.
So is it Mighty Joe Young Guns?
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Mighty Joe Young Guns. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point steal.
Wow, I didn't know that was Bill Paxton.
Yeah, he
Also,
was
I
top
forgot
build
about that
over,
movie.
over Charlie's Theron at the time.
What?
Yep.
Bullshit.
All right, Team 2, your second one is Kristen Wiig and Owen Wilson.
Okay.
Wow.
Do you want to do the newer one? Because I feel like we can just kind of guess most Kristen Wiig movies. She might be the
Well,
later.
Well, that's why I would say go older
It would
because
be
I
the
feel like
later year though, more than likely. So we should go with the earlier year.
Well, my reason is
Yeah.
that is like we can narrow down Owen Wilson's ones. That's what I mean.
but Owen did more things, so we have a more of a particular year.
That's what I'm
Wiig's
saying. Because,
only in so many
because
things.
it's more broad with his filmography. If we narrow down the year and he's the earlier one, then at least narrows down the one. Whereas in her
Yeah.
filmography is so short, there's less to like pick at.
I need a
Right.
pick.
That's why we're saying earlier makes sense to us.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, I
said
thought you said
later.
later.
I need an answer. Your clock.
Earlier.
Earlier.
You got the earlier year, and you want A or B?
A, just because we did B last time.
All right. Kristen Wiig and Owen Wilson. Your earlier year is 2008, and clue A is Dog.
So me, Marley and me, and then what is she? What would she be? What is Marley and me? Me.
Is 8 also that? Just so we get that
Yeah,
out.
I'm 90%. I'll say 96% sure. So Marley and Me. What is she top billed in? It's me. It's not Mirror on the Darling Girl. We already got that one off the table. No. Me. Oh, it could be something where it's like, I know it's not this, but just for sake of it, like Mean Girls, so it kind of maybe blends into maybe. So Marley and Me.
Would he want to do something weird like Marley and Welcome to Me?
No, it definitely has to connect somehow with the two words. Articles can be dropped, but the main things have to connect. Is there any other movies? Marley?
1 minute.
I doubt it, right? Just to narrow that down.
Could they just end in Mar?
No.
Yeah. Hold on. Why do you say Mar? Why do you say
What?
that?
What are you thinking?
Because it could be like a movie.
Well, do you have a reason, or are you just throwing that out there?
No, not really.
Okay, so let's
The
not waste
first
time on
thing that came to
that.
my
No,
mind
I
was
asked you
like
that
a
because you
Mar.
said Mar. What about Marmaduke?
No, because it still wouldn't be Marmaduke, Marley,
It's
Me.
the-
You know what I mean?
The movie needs to end in Mar.
Yeah. So let's
so
not
it
waste
can
time.
tie
That wouldn't be
into
it.
30 seconds.
So Marley and Me. Me Again? Is that a movie?
Me Before You.
Me Before? No, that's not. That's Amelia Clark, I think. Fuck. What is Kristen Wiig in now? That's Bridesmaids.
10 seconds.
Brides Marley. No, Brides. What else was she top billed in? Wow.
Wonder Woman 1984.
3, 2, 1, 0. Team 1, would you like to steal this one?
They said it. It's Marley and Me again.
Marley and Me again.
Yeah,
I'm
Okay.
fine with it.
Go ahead, Joe.
Marley and Me again. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Correct
It's
answer.
Bridesmaids of Honor.
I thought West was onto it. It's Barb and Star go to Vista Del Marley and Me.
Oh, fuck
damn.
you.
Yeah. I've only heard
No,
of
if you
that
picked
movie.
the later year, it would have been 2021. That would have really been easier for you.
Fuck you.
I don't think
And
of
that
that movie.
18 title and the 18 word title.
You should actually thank him. It was ours.
All right, so your last one.
What's the
Team
score?
Score is currently 8-8.
Okay. So it's not a big deal. Worst case scenario, we're down 1. Worst case scenario, I'm fine with that. Let's go.
All right, so Team 2, your last one. Your
you,
two
Henry.
people are Jack Black and Jamie Lee Curtis.
I'll let you guys pick whatever year, earlier or later. I'll let you guys pick.
What do you think, Papa? I'm torn.
You want to go with the later one?
Sure.
Oh, no. Yeah. Let's go later.
Later.
And then
Thank you,
pick
Avery.
whatever clue. It doesn't matter, Papa. Just pick one.
A.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry.
Jack Black and Jamie Lee Curtis. Your later year is 2018. And clue A is holiday.
So clock with, what is it? A house with a clock in its walls. Is she in a
Shallow
movie that-
Halloween.
Oh, yeah. That's actually boom. I like that a lot.
What's the Halloween movie?
It's the
That
first one. The
came
2018
out
is
a couple
Halloween.
years ago?
It's just
Is
Halloween.
it just Halloween? Okay.
I'm totally cool with that.
Shallow. Okay. Shallow.
Hold on.
Hold on,
Don't say it. Don't say it.
You just want to use our time just to double check?
Well, no, because didn't he say Christmas?
He
Yeah,
said Halloween.
redo it.
He
Yeah,
said
do it.
holiday.
Just repeat it.
Holiday.
Be clear. Just repeat it.
Can you hear me?
Jack Black and Jamie Lee
Yeah,
Curtis.
go with it. I'm overthinking
Hold
it.
on. Just let the repeat. Let's just.
Jack Black and Jamie Lee Curtis, 2018 holiday.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll go
Halloween
with
is a
that.
holiday. He might be trying to be tricky and make it sound like that's the Jack Black. Well, because Jack Black is in a movie called The Holiday, but that doesn't. Jamie Lee, yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm not.
minute.
I
I'm
mean,
not
2018
100%
also. 2018, yeah.
Let's
Because
go with it. Say it, Papa.
Shallow Halloween.
hey, what if it's no? I'm just kidding.
Hold
You
on.
can say that. You can say that.
And time's up. Too late. No.
All right, say it. Hurry up. I'm getting nervous.
Shallow Halloween. Final answer.
That is correct for a point.
Did y'all hear me say final answer the first time? Like
I never
20
heard final
seconds
answer.
ago?
I did.
Yelled over it.
Oh, did
I
you?
did.
You should have spoke up.
And y'all were,
Why?
y'all kept
So they could
talking,
just
I'm
fucking yell about how nobody else heard it?
like, I already said it's final answer, but
All right.
okay.
So
La 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 la.
Team 2 has a 1-point advantage of 9 to
9-8.
8 going into the last round.
All right,
All
so I will let me
Get my
know whenever
pictures ready.
it's ready, and I will, obviously here I'll put my hand down here to not accidentally look at it longer than I need to, just to be as much fair as
Well, the only one you'll get to be able to see ahead of time is the first one. So, all right. So, do I go back and forth in this one, or do we do all one
Yeah.
teams?
So treat this like
Whoever's
regular,
behind. Okay.
like a regular.
All right. So, team 2, you're in the lead. Do you want? Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter. You don't have to choose. So, team 1. I'll wait till Jay is back because
Well,
apparently
we still do
Pikachu's
set
taking
1
his
and
place.
set 2, so we're in the lead. We let us pick our sets random, but
Well, yeah, you can pick your set. You want set 1 or 2?
Jordan, you want 1 or 2? It doesn't matter, but just just have fun. All right, 2.
All right. You're taking set 2. All right. Team 1. All right. So let me get your first picture ready to come up here. Share screen. All right.
Let me know when you're ready, and I'm on it to click.
Whenever you're ready. Go ahead, Henry.
All right, team 1 starting now. 1 minute.
Is this like what movie is this from?
Yes. What movie is this from?
Okay.
So still 2 minutes, Henry?
No, 1 minute for this.
1 minute.
Straightforward.
All right. I was talking, so I'll start 1 minute right now.
Oh, what was like 40 seconds?
Do you recognize this at all, either of you?
No, not off the top of my head. No.
Nope.
But it's like a black and white movie, dude with an eye patch. Is this like Doctor Strangelove or something?
Well,
I mean, I haven't seen it so long. If that's the guess you have, go for it.
I mean, I don't have it. I don't.
British officer's uniform.
All right.
30 seconds.
I don't think it is, but I don't have anything better to go with.
He's also got the monocle on the eye that he's blind in, so it's obviously a comedy.
It's a Mad World. I don't know.
I don't think that's in black
10
and white.
seconds.
It was in black and white, but
It was? All right, then go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
no. Go with what you got.
All right, Doctor Strangelove, final answer.
That is incorrect. There's no steal in this round. Henry,
No,
what's this one?
there is.
I thought you said round 5 there was not.
No, there's only no stealing in the years. There is.
Oh.
Yeah.
My misunderstanding then.
Did you say it?
I didn't say that. I didn't say what it
Okay.
was.
All right, so starting out, we got 30 seconds. Anything
Doctor
to mind?
Strange.
The two that came to mind for me was either Young Frankenstein or like the original Invisible Man.
Invisible Man, maybe. I was for some reason thinking King Kong. I have no idea why. Like, it looks like it's on a boat. Invisible Man sounds cool.
That sounds more possible. I mean, I don't think he'd go too.
I do like the concept of what he said
15
though,
seconds.
where it's the eye patch. It's the it's on the eye patch. So Invisible Man is not a comedy. Young Frankenstein, sure. You want to go with that?
Hey, not good.
5 seconds.
Young Frankenstein, final answer.
That is correct for the 1 point steal.
Holy shit!
Fuck out of here.
You were just talking about that movie beforehand. I was like trying to keep a straight face when you started talking about it before we went on.
talking about that movie.
All right. So team 1,
Hey, go
this
Pop.
is still you. Your second still.
This is from. She's like their server. This is from the cable guy, I think. She's like their server at Medieval Times.
Sure. Yeah. Go with it.
This is the cable guy. Final answer.
That is correct for a point.
Yeah.
Good shit, John.
Yeah.
All right.
And then once it ties or takes the lead, then it bounces back
Yeah,
up.
well,
And, like,
it's
if they're
10 to 9
stealing,
right
you do
now.
all 10, yeah.
It's 10-9 right now, so it's still team 1. Your third picture.
That's from the cabin in the woods. Definitely. Final answer.
That is also
It
correct.
is definitely
Yeah.
cool. Look at that moose.
All right, so it's 10 to 10. So we're gonna go move over to team 2. Since we're tied, but you have more pictures left.
That's Kevin
Your
Woods.
first-
Final answer.
Your first picture.
Does that look
Is
familiar?
that Pop Star Never Stop, Never Stopping?
No.
That feels 80s or-
No. Wayne's World.
I will say I put your most obscure one first. Sorry.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
It feels.
Zombies.
I have no idea. It feels like something like some like Escape from.
There's a drawing on the back that looks like a gremlin.
Oh, so
Is it the new batch?
that, or it could just be something produced by one of them. So it's like, you know what I mean, direct.
30 seconds.
Anything apocalyptic from any of those in that crew? No, okay.
I think it's apocalyptic.
You just want to do the bad Gremlins 2 new batch just to not have nothing? I don't think it'd be that bad. I don't have nothing.
10 seconds.
Go ahead.
Gremlins 2, the new batch. Final answer.
That's incorrect. Team 1, do you know what this is?
That is not obscure. That is the greatest scene from the Lost Boys. Final answer.
That is correct.
Yeah, but I just bought that today too. So I would have been able to rewatch.
He said, "I just bought it today."
Yeah. That is the scene that does not belong in that movie. Final answer.
It looks like the man's about to fuck a saxophone.
He basically was.
He plays the shit out of that saxophone.
He plays the shit out of that saxophone.
All right. So the score is 11-10. So Team 2, your next picture.
Looks like Minority Report.
Maybe that filter definitely is that.
Yeah, because he's jumping between on the sides. I think that's Minority Report. I think.
You cool with that,
That's
Papa?
something futuristic. So.
All right, go ahead, Jordan.
Minority Report. Final answer.
That is correct for a point.
Fun fact: I just bought that a couple days ago too to rewatch. So.
Start watching these movies, Henry.
I've seen it. And I
He
spent
bought
more
them so we can. Calm down.
I spent more than $2, Brian.
All right, so it's tied. See how many pictures we used up for everybody here. You choose two pictures, is that correct?
That was their second. Yeah.
Yeah, that was our second.
And you've used 2 as well, right?
We used 3.
They use at least 3.
Okay. Yeah. So Team 2, then this is going to be you again, just because you have more left because you're tied at 11.
Yeah.
Team 2.
Nice. Team 2 is us.
Yeah, it's us. Train spotting?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, because of the shit. Why, Brian?
Oh, it gets better.
Train spotting is my first guess. That character doesn't look like him. I think it's Renton that does it, right? And does that look like Ewan?
I can't tell.
Is there anything else?
It's a shitty picture.
Anything else? Yeah, facts. It's like Hostile or anything along those lines. If not, we're gonna go Train spotting when the time goes down. If there's anything else, it could be.
Is it Hostile?
Well, that's like something I haven't seen it, so I don't know. I just threw that out there.
Yeah, what scene? I mean, I guess. Yeah, I mean, Eli Roth does love shit jokes.
Well, I was thinking Hostile because, like, at the very end, he kills the guy in the bathroom.
15 seconds.
But that looked like the outfit. Let's just go Train spotting and just hope.
I feel better with that.
All right, Train spotting. Final answer.
They also have a shitty commode in that one, but no, that is incorrect. Team 1, would you like to steal?
Oh, I definitely thought it was Train spotting.
Go with it.
Okay, sure.
Is it T2? Is it Train spotting 2?
That would be fantastic.
15 seconds.
I can't think of anything else because that's definitely poop. That's not blood.
It's the men who stare at goats.
Yeah, just throw something out there.
4, 3, 2.
Train spotting 2. Final
Yeah,
answer.
Train spotting 2.
Incorrect. The correct answer was Desperado.
Oh, okay.
I'd only seen that once. I do not remember that.
You need to see that movie again. You need to stop.
That scene. That
For
scene's
2
not
very
enticing.
good reasons, you need to see that movie again.
All right.
Is that blood or is that shit?
Oh, it's shit.
That's definitely
That's
Very
Dookie.
front one.
Although on the right,
At
almost
the
looks like
very
there's someone
end,
on the
that
wall.
looks,
Yeah.
that looks red.
That looks like he pushed a little too hard.
Is that like Steve Buscemi's character going into the bathroom?
It looked like Antonio
Quentin
Banderas'
Tarantino is being
chin.
let into there.
Oh, all right.
All right, so you're tied at 11. You both used 3 pictures, but since Team 2 just went, we're going to go over to Team 1 for your next picture.
That's Big Trouble in Little China. Definitely.
All right.
Yeah, go for it.
Big Trouble in Little China, final answer.
God damn it! Why can't
That
we
is
have their?
correct.
Oh, we should have went their set.
All right, it is now 12-11. Team 2, here's your next picture.
Oh, come on.
That's an Austin Powers movie.
That's us, Team 2.
I know. I just got nothing.
I want to say it's one of the Austin Powers movies.
Is there anything else that parodies like Mission Impossible? Because it's the lasers, the spy.
Not with a fucking penis, man.
I said parodies. I said parodies.
I don't know if my only hesitation is Austin Powers get away with that.
I don't think so. I feel like that could be something like Mel Brooks or something stupid.
30 seconds.
I have no idea. I would remember that. Trust me. I'm
I
gonna
got
remember
this.
it tonight. If Jay knows it, what is something he would know that's from this?
I'm pretty sure it's an Austin Powers movie.
All right, pick one. I know it's not the first one because I have only seen the first one. It's not from that.
Okay.
10 seconds.
Austin Powers and Goldmember, final answer.
Incorrect. Team 1.
Man, we've been through so much shit. I deactivated lasers with my dick, and that is Tenacious D in the Pick of Destiny. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
I knew it could be a PG. It didn't seem like a PG-13 movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
It's a good movie.
I love that.
13 to 11 for Team 1. So
How
team
many
2,
pictures total?
2 left.
No,
One.
how many total?
There are 2 pictures left.
Okay, so so we have to get this one right and get the steal.
All right. So, your final picture, Team 2. Oh, Henry, I had these in the wrong order. Don't look away for a second. Oh wait. Let me stop sharing for a second. I want to.
Yeah.
I just don't want actually for somebody to see the one they shouldn't. see.
What a round for us, Brian. Dicks and shit. Cool.
I had to have some fun with this, you know.
Yeah.
Why did we get all the dicks and shit?
I'm full screen. So let me know
Right.
when to go on full screen and click it.
Okay, you're back now. Go ahead. Your final picture.
Trouble Little China.
Oh.
Is this the new
Blade
Blade
Runner
Runner?
2049? Yeah.
Yeah, I
Final
agree.
answer.
See, final answer?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, that is correct.
All right, so
I
they
knew
gotta
that
get it
based off of
wrong.
the tree.
They got to
Yeah,
get it
yes.
wrong, and we have to steal, and then Brian's gonna make up some bullshit for overtime.
If we get there, yeah.
Hopefully, they got some shit or some stuff, and not big trouble.
They're gonna get like
Wants
an
to just be a
iconic scene.
picture of a penis.
All right.
And it's Brian's. Fuck.
So the last picture, Team 1.
One, yes.
Team 1. Your final picture.
Oh, I got this.
Yeah, me too.
Is this freaky? I think this is freaky. I'm pretty sure it is. That's Vince Vaughn, right? That's dad bod Vince Vaughn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is freaky final answer.
And your
winners. Team 1.
man, it's like they got all the ones I either just watched recently or
They got iconic scenes in a movie from last year. We got dicks and shit.
So let's go around the table. John, what'd you think?
I had a great time. Thanks, Brian. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, just Brian. Yeah, cool. Jay, what'd you think?
and Henry for hosting.
Oh, neither your opponents or your teammates? Wow.
Jay, what'd you think?
Can't believe it came down to identifying a penis on a screen. But your boy knows his dick.
That was the first picture I picked too.
I know this was a lot of fun. I think this is the one that I've been the least involved in when it comes to the teamwork side of everything. But I did get a couple of key steals, so I love that, and I'm glad to see that John and Joe are here as well. And shout out to Jordan Owens, Henry, and Brian for being here.
And Joe,
Fuck you.
first of all, they don't call you Jovid for nothing, so you don't feel well. But how do you feel after that win?
I'm feeling pretty good. I was just happy that I was able to remember the full title of the new Resident Evil movie, so we were able to get that point.
What a flex!
Yeah, I mean, hey, perks of working in a movie theater, you get to see a lot of movies, some that you don't want to see, but they come up in trivia matches. So yeah, it was really fun. Shout out to everyone for being here. It was really fun.
There you go. And JPO, on being on my team, how do you feel?
Wonderful teammates, wonderful opponents, wonderful host. What a wonderful time.
And Papa.
I feel I did a lot better in this match than I have in any other match that I've been in ever in
Like
anything
elevated,
trivia.
yeah. forcing you to use your brain. Brian, what were your thoughts writing this? You and JPO so far have been the ones writing it. So what is your process?
I put way too much time and effort into this. Actually, I was looking for pictures. I was trying to think of like the cleverest.
I had to find the right
like
Jack Black dick.
And I tried to have a good balance. I mean, there was a few easy ones, but there were some more challenging ones in there. But the problem is, it's always a matter of who's playing.
Yeah.
Because I'm writing this before I was playing, and it's like different people know different kinds of movies. So somebody could think this is obscure, and the other person thinks, "Oh, that's obviously this." Like Lost Boys with John.
Brian and I were once told that we're men of a certain age. So when I saw that movie from my childhood on there, it just brought all these memories back to me.
There you go. But yeah, I mean, I had fun. I'll probably do another one in the future. But I had fun. I hope you guys didn't hate all my questions too much.
I mean, so just to give you a fun fact, this is the second best match. The last one was a little bit better just because it was a higher scoring, but the same thing of going down to the final question. So it's only happened twice. So that's kudos to you. You did a great job. So hell yeah. So as always, I'm Henry Confidential. Shout out to Brian Michaels. Give him a lot of love in the comments if you're watching this on the repeat. He put in way too much work, but he did put in a lot of work, so we appreciate him. Shout out JPO and Papa West being on my team, and shout out Joe for showing up for the very first time. It's a pleasure seeing you, and I can't wait to see you again because I know you're going to be down. Jay, unfortunately, I can't get rid of you, so I know you'll be back. And John, this is the fourth time I've seen you in a week.
Jay's
so
like herpes.
Clearly, yeah, facts.
I was about to make the same joke, Brian.
So I'm glad you're having a blast. So everyone, thanks for watching this. Likes, comments, subscribe. You guys know all the deals. It's midnight. I don't know what we're going to do after this. Maybe do a random JPO one, but in terms of the official, we're out.